Hello, my name is Dirk Eibach and today I'm talking about my pet project ZeroMips. So what is ZeroMips about? It's about playing with old technology like the 6502 processor, which is a processor from the 1970s, from the last century, and it's a very basic design. It's an 8-bit processor with a 16-bit address bus, and you can do many amazing things with it. It's still in production today by a company called Western Design Center, and they have done some modifications to this processor. So today it's a fully static design, meaning you can stop the processor and single step it and it still works, which is something that the original 6502 couldn't do, but today it's easy and it's very much fun to play with. Ben Eater has made a YouTube series about this processor. In the series, he builds a full 6502 computer on a breadboard, and he does amazing things with it. And I got interested and ordered the kit and had some playing around with it. And I found that I'm a little too clumsy to work with this because all the time some wires get loose on the breadboard, you have to debug it, and I'm not that patient. If I want to try out something new, I don't want to have to debug the setup first, so I came up with a different idea. I have acquired such a clip adapter, which can be simply put on top of the processor. On the bottom of this adapter, you see pins. You can attach jumper cables to these pins and connect them to something else. In my case, I connected them to an Arduino Mega 2560, and I have a software for this Arduino which is called 6502 CTL. And with this software, I can emulate RAM and ROM. And if I want to try out some new 6502 assembly code, I can simply flash a new version on the Arduino board, and I'm ready to go and can give it a try. So this is very much fun to play with. You can single step it from the Arduino. You can see what is going on the bus. And it's a very, very fun approach to play around with this. Another interesting thing I found is the Xosera project, which is an FPGA-based graphics card for older computers. And it has an 8-bit bus and which is really, really helpful for playing around with it from the 6502 processor. And what I did is connect it. Here's a little schematic, but this is a picture. At the bottom right, you see the Xosera video board, not fully equipped with all the chips yet, but it's already putting some graphics on the TFT screen. And yes, I connected it with jumper wires to my 6502 processor, and I had to do some adjustments for the bus timing. It's originally meant to work with the 68K processors, but it was very easy to adapt, just having some fun with a logic analyzer here and looking on the bus what's going on and adapting the bus timings. So I can finally run some code. Here is my first try, which produced some garbage on the screen. But as you can see later on, I could nicely put out some characters. And yes, hidden here is already the website where all my adventures are documented. It's zeromips.org. So if you're interested, have a look and join the fun.